Hey guys, what is up? And Shadolance back for another review. Finally getting around to the M14 Hunter, the newly released gun by Combat Arms. It's sort of a sniper rifle, assault rifle thing, and I gotta say, they made a very smart move in releasing this. It's a gun type of weapon that we haven't seen in a really long time since the release of the M14 SE. The M14 series is designed to be a battle rifle series, where it's not really a sniper rifle, but it's not an assault rifle really. You can tell it performs differently than most other guns. It has an unusually high damage, unusually high accuracy, but a lower rate of fire and portability, similar to a sniper rifle. But it's almost consistently a three-shot kill, unless you get the lucky two-shot kill, or even one-shot kill if they've taken a fair amount of damage. But just looking at the stats for this variant, we see a damage of 51, portability of 55, rate of fire of 60, accuracy of 91, and recoil of 68. Statistically, it seems like the rest of the M14 series. Damage of 51 makes it an incredibly strong three-shot kill, seconded only to the M14 SE and some other M14 variants, and possibly the AN-94 TACTOP. Pretty much those are the only guns that have that kind of damage on them. Portability of 55 is low. Usually you want to see about a 60 or higher, so while it's still runnable, withable, you don't really want to do that if you can't, if you absolutely don't have to, you probably shouldn't. Rate of fire of 60 is a bit low, but keep in mind the kind of gun this is. It's basically an M6A3 DMR. That's the way it performs. You spray it a lot. The nice perk that this gun has over the M6A3 DMR, though, is the fact that it has a reticle. It is classified as an assault rifle, not as a sniper rifle. So it's basically an M6A3 DMR that's actually an assault rifle. But however, that also means that it has much shorter range. Also, it does not have the silencer that the DMR does have. The accuracy of 91 is equivalent to the Arctic Wolf, so if you guys are wondering about that, same accuracy as the Arctic Wolf. As an assault rifle, that is incredibly accurate, and the only reason the accuracy is actually that low is because the recoil is very high. It's both high statistically at 68 and in scope when you spray it. The spread jumps up pretty fast, although it's very, very fast to recover. It has almost lightning fast spread recovery. The bullets tend to go everywhere you don't want them to go if you're trying to spray outside of scope while jumping. I'm showing you this on Quantum Labs because you guys want to see this on the new map, obviously, and a lot of people are going to buy this and think it's built for this map. And I honestly got to say, while it's fun to use on this map for sure, it's definitely not built for this map. I would say a P90 is possibly the best thing. In fact, I have a video coming out soon about that. I'm going to redefine the bunny hopping P90 on this map. I don't think anyone else has done that yet, but I'm going to do that real soon. So the recoil 68, pretty high. Even in scope it can be harder to manage, but it is tappable, obviously, and sprayable to a degree. At medium range and close range, it's a great gun because if you can get your shots to hit, expect a two-shot kill at close range on pretty much what are all recon vesters these days. Tankers, obviously, you're going to have your three-shot kill, but it has pretty low damage drop-off. It's not the lowest in the world, but it is something to keep in mind. It's not exactly a perfect damage drop-off gun. It will be a three-shot kill at maximum range on almost anyone, so just something to keep in mind. It is a single shot and fully automatic gun like the rest of the M14 series. A lot of people would expect that. Customization includes a suppressor and a magazine. Do I suggest either? Only an extended magazine 1 to get the 30 shots total, because if you're looking at 20 of 80 shots total, putting on the extended magazine 1 will give you 30 shots per mag like the typical assault rifle, and it does have a pretty fast reload, so you will be able to accommodate that, and it won't get hurt too badly with an extended magazine 1. The extra 5 shots just makes it awkward for the little bit of extra ammo you get. And honestly, I don't think it's worth it, so I would say stick to your extended magazine 1s and you'll be happy-go-lucky. Customization for a suppressor. I honestly don't think this gun needs a suppressor. You will be ruining its three-shot capability, and that's one thing that's really shiny about this gun. The M14 SE is the only other gun I'm going to compare this to. I will not compare it to the MK14 Mod 0 because that's more of an assault rifle. It takes the M14 SE and turns it into more of an assault rifle, so now we're seeing a gun that turns it into more of a sniper rifle. Looking at the M14 SE, personally one of my favorite guns in the entire game. It has a silencer, it's either an S1 or 2. I do believe it's a 2, but it might be a 1. Statistics include a damage of 50 that can be increased to 53 in the Gun Emporium, portability of 60, rate of fire of 55, which can be increased to 58 in the Gun Emporium, accuracy of 91, which can be increased to 94 in the Gun Emporium, but then your recoil goes from 69 to a whopping 72, so that's awful on the M14 SE. That's an awful recoil for an assault rifle, but then again, this is supposed to be kind of a sniper rifle type class series of guns, and it can only take a magazine, obviously no suppressor, and it does have the ACOG scope that has the range on it, so a TA1 scope, if you guys are wondering about that. It does have ammo capacity, 20 of 60, so it has less ammo than the M14 Hunter, 60 shots total instead of 80 shots total, so you're getting one less magazine. To be completely honest, I do prefer the M14 SE personally. It's not only statistically better, it has slightly better damage drop-off by just a hair, so with that and the combined higher damage overall, you're looking at a slightly better, more powerful gun. in my opinion. I do obviously wish it had the sniper scope that the Hunter has, but that's probably why they released the Hunter. Both guns make formidable guns outside of scope, so you can still spray them at close ranges and pretty consistently get your kill. They are very much underused guns. Not many people in the game use them anymore, despite the fact that they are incredibly skillful weapons. These are weapons that if you can do well with these guns, you know that you can do well at combat arms in general. They're not the most difficult guns in the world to use, but it helps you with your aim for sure. If you want to use a gun that's really similar to this, definitely check out the M14 camo if you get the chance to. The regular M14 is pretty awful, honestly. It doesn't perform as well as the rest of the series ever does. So, in my opinion, I prefer the M14 SE and then customize it for everything, including accuracy, because it is a accuracy-based weapon, despite the higher recoil. And then keep it on full auto, and that's what I would suggest. Same deal with the Hunter, just get the gun if you want to use it. You can't customize in the Gun Emporium, but I would say keep it on full auto. Just not my cup of tea. I mean, it's a really fun gun to use, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't use it for competitive gameplay. I would take the M14 SE over it any day for competitive gameplay. That's about all I have for you guys today. Please watch more, rate, comment, subscribe, drop a like, check out the Facebook group and TeamSpeak, and I will see you guys in the next review. Shadolance out.